Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Magic Arena, and today it's midweek magic. We're going to be doing a bit of Phantom, golden sealed. So this one's opening golden booster, so these are all going to be rares or mythics. And that usually comes with a lot of caveats here. One, mana fixing's not going to be that great unless you open a bunch of duels, which you're probably not sure if you want to open those. Two, removal is also going to be kind of questionable as well. So we're going to see how this lines up. It's quite an experience. We did open quite a lot of mythics, so the Molten duplication. What's this? Create an artifact or creature you control except it gains haste. Okay, it's a one shot. So that one's interesting. You can also ignore the firsts because for the most part this is a phantom event. Blue green is looking kind of good. Ojir not so much, but we could go teamer blue green red like duplicating a Hotwood Shrieker is fine. Blue, there's no except it's not legendary, so red black is also looking okay. Like duplicating a Rotten Mount Vampire Viper, duplicating an Overlord looks quite good as well. Anything that gives you something left over. Ancient Cornucopia is actually a very good one. This helps us fix our mana a bit. Can't duplicate Valgabot or Maga, but duplicating a Bonehorde Dracosaur is neat. We even got a Raucous Theater, so we do have... So Black-Red is looking kind of good. White is also looking good because it gives us removal. Got double Caretaker's Talent, which actually pairs well. Okay, so we're looking at red-white. Yeah, we're looking at red-white-black at this point. So, but we also have double Valgabot's Onslaught as well. Oh my gosh, we are going to be all... And it does pair up with Delny, so... Okay, we also got Chainsaw, that's nice. We'll start with red. Enduring Courage. Let's slam these. And the Fear of Missing Out, that one's quite good. Then let's take a look at white. Caretaker's Talent actually pairs really well here. Also gets some removal, it's split up. We also have a Thousand Moon Smithy. And a Sanguine Evangelist is also quite good. So is Ghost. Okay, Ghostly Dancer's not so much. We don't exactly have Eerie here. Nor do we exactly have enchantments. Well, we have one so far. We'll take a look at that adds up. Dollmaker's Shop is actually looking quite good. So is Overlord. Another round. Exile, then return them then repeat this process X more times. So what creatures would we want to have returned? Sanguine Evangelist. That's Overlord of the Mistmoors also kind of works, but that's a bit... Delny, if it triggers an additional time. So it works with Sanguine Evangelist, and it's not an intervening if trigger, so you can grow it afterwards. Razorkin Needlehead kind of triggers it. Fear of Missing Out. For the first attacks for the first time, it's an attack check. It's not the trigger check, so you can actually get double triggers this way. Let's go for this. Also doubles the Warden trigger as well, if I'm not mistaken. So, but you also got like an Undead Sprinter, so I think we're doing... It's either red, white, black, or red. Oh, we also have Anim Pakal, so that's solid. Threefold Thunderhawks is also kind of solid here as well, though that's a bit expensive. Okay, so I would like the splash green for the double Valgabot's Onslaught. It also gives us an Ancient Cornucopia, but we ideally want to go green, red, white, black. Now, if I were to go for black, what would I put in? We don't exactly have life gain. Rotten Mount Viper is... I keep saying vampire. Stash Skeleton's kind of okay. Yeah, we're basically looking for cards that don't have double black. So, Undead Sprinter fits. Amount of life you lost this turn, so that Rowan kind of fits. Transmutation Font creates token, sacrifice, then search your library for an artifact. No. Also double check. We're heavy white, so unfortunately, I know I can't go just plain red-white here. I can do black. I can do black for this, black for this, black for this, base and black for this. That's also a pretty good one here. Definitely want to add another white card or a red card. None of these are that good. And I want to avoid adding too much black. Right now we got like 5 black pips. Though it's realistically it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Guess we can add the lunar convocation. I'll give this one a try. I most likely would make changes here. Changes I might be considering is red, white, green. We lose the lands, but we end up getting double Valgavot's Onslaught. Sovereign, this one. For each power greater than that creature's base power. This one's a bit complicated, but if we have a big enough creature that works. There's a double walk-in closet, but that one doesn't really do us that much. The Bedrock Tortoise, but there is a Tivar, so I'll consider the red, white, green. But for now, we'll just do red, white, black, only because we have color mana fixing this way. But red, white, green is also starting to look quite good as well. More removal would have been nice though. Actually, I'm thinking the Augur is probably a mistake as well because a lot of our cards are kind of expensive. So, we don't have double red for this. We can Overlord. But this is... Okay, I'm going to keep this one for now. Let's see if we can line this up. Oh, we have double red. So I can do... I'm actually going to just go Overlord for now. Let's see if our opponent decides to counter it. So there's usually... So return a non-avatar creature. I'll just go Fear of Missing Out. Opponent's gonna drag the canal, sure. Next turn, what we can do is... Okay, let's go check here. Creature sorcery land, so... We can... Caretaker's Talent would really be nice for us here. Hello? Hello? Tanya, di tayo hitit tulo ba? Sige, sa kwa... Sige. Okay, sige. Antes. Okay, sige. Looks like I'm gonna have to do this one really fast. Also, getting a few messages. I should be checking that out. Ooh, opponent had the... Okay, our opponent had a really good... And they're running 4 colors to boot, so they had a really good curve there. So, meantime... I could play this first. I could also play this first instead. We're a bit a ways away here, but I really want to keep that. I'm just gonna play this one for now. I could then... Yeah, I'm gonna then play... I probably should just try to draw a card here, but no, we'll play the Fear of Missing Out. I'll most likely just discard this other theater here. Though the Surveil could be quite helpful. Hey, why are we the ones lag? Hey, why are we the ones lagging out? Okay, connection's not... Yeah, we are in real trouble here. They have the ornery Tumblewag as well. So I definitely want to try to land this one. We're still a ways away for this. We're gonna block this one here. Opponent did play a land, so they're just gonna replace this, so there's no point letting this one die. I'm okay with that sequence there. Unfortunately, because of the timing of the death trigger, yeah, and Zimone is actually... The lack of removal is what is going to be really tough on us here. If we hit another land, I could play Bonehorde Dracosaur, that would... Let's see, 5... No, our opponent just pumps it up. Yeah, this gives us some chump blockers at least. And one trick we can therefore do is, well, we can wait for this, but then we're gonna, that's a lot of, ideally what I want to do is land this one, then make copies of it. But yeah, this is not looking very well for us here. And it's actually gonna saddle as well. Yeah, they're gonna double the counters on target creature. So they get to spread this out a bit. We're not gonna win this one for sure. Yan eh, di type titolo ba?
Ayaw, kasi matay.
Okay, sige. Sige, what? What di keep, Okay, so after this I'm going to pause. Yeah, this is not... Let's see which one our opponent doubles. They most likely double this one. So that's a chump block. That's a chump block. Have to block all of these. Yeah, we're not getting the timing on this one, right? We do get chainsaw, which we can... I really want to land this one first, but then this one can chump block this. Yeah, fine. Let's see if it works. Yeah, we don't have enough blockers. There's no... That's game. Okay. I'm gonna be back on this one. I'll probably have to continue this when I get back. Thankfully, this is just recorded, so I'll have to splice. I'll have to do some video editing as well. Okay, see you guys later. Okay, we're gonna try this one again. Yeah, just got back. Turned out the store was actually closed for the day. I didn't actually not quite expect it, but well, it means I got back here early. I'm thinking that if this particular deck doesn't line up, I'm going to actually try green, white, red. The issue with trying to, as much as I like having the color fixing of black dictated for us, there are quite a few issues here. At least we got removal into a caretaker's. Okay, we got a quick concession. We'll take that one for free. We're probably gonna get a lot of these also. It's gonna be quite frustrating if I'm just gonna concede every time I don't get a good hand. But we'll take that one for now. I would have if we had a commercial district instead of a raucous theater. That would have really helped us quite a lot. We could have even considered a black, red, green build. Actually, the problem is there is quite. That is actually a good point. Anyway, we do. So we don't have double red for Razorkin, but we can go Lunar Convocation. But actually, I just realized, well, we're going to be drawing cards for quite a while. So we're... I go call colony can block. I'm actually going to discard the Razorkin Needlehead here. Yeah, because we're just going to take damage. We're going to probably play this, then draw a card. Like, Enduring Innocence, 2-1's fine. There's the Warden, that's also kind of fine too. Let's swing with both, see if our opponent obliges. No, they're not gonna block. We can do this end of turn. We're gonna try to draw a card, hopefully hit a red source so we can go Bonehorde Dracosaur. Opponent going for their own Lunar Convocation. Yeah, this one you have to both gain and lose. Oh, they got Tail for the Aegis. Well, thankfully no, it's only enchanted creatures, it doesn't help hit enchantment creatures. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Taking a bit of a risk here, but I could also just draw my card and wipe my board a bit. In fact, I probably want to just take out the Lunar Con. We do have a few ways of gaining life, just very few of them. What are the things I would rather copy? I would like to hit Bonehorde, then copy it with Molten Duplication. One has a Lotus Ring. It's equipped, but not enchanted, so opponent might actually hold back. Yeah, they're gonna hold back. Oh, come on, really? Okay, we're not risking it anymore. What? Actually, wait. So Scry would help us quite a bit. Yeah, that's definitely keeping Chainsaw up top. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Definitely want to hold up the red there so that I can recast it with haste. Kind of buying our time here a bit, but we could lose very easily. Lord Skitter, Sewer King. At least we get to chainsaw that. We're unfortunately missing another red mana. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna exile. Well, the exiling my graveyard's a bit inconsequential here. They are getting me out of Delirium, so that is an argument for going for this. And our poor boy can... Yeah, unfortunately, we're gonna concede this one. We did not even hit our... But yeah, for the most part, the issue is they hit a good skitter there. We're gonna change things up. This one... we're gonna go black, red, green. We're gonna cut down on white, so that cuts out the 2 caretakers, cuts out the warden. Lunar doesn't do anything, which is a shame. We'll cut this. We're also giving up on the Overlord, which is a bit of a shame as well. So we're gonna... Yeah, the thing is we don't exactly have any life gain at all, so we're gonna switch to green here, which gives us Smuggler Surprise, Omnivorous Flytrap, Bedrock Tortoise. Vitality gives us our mana fixing. Also gives us Swarm Weaver, Tyvar, double Valgavot. Let's do a suggested land, so you're just 1 card short. Walk-in Closet. We're not exactly playing lands from graveyard, nor do we have the mana to cast spells from graveyard. We might not go Oshir. Yeah, we'll just go Winter here. Yeah, but now that we're going for this one, we can actually consider Akhlasots. We can actually consider double black now. Maybe not Valgavot. That would be a... No, though we do have Hauntwood Shrieker. Okay. Let's get a little bit greedy. Let's consider that. I might actually end up cutting the Enduring Courage in this case. Cut the Razorkin. But we do have to be careful. We cut out... Well, we still have a few 2-drops. I might sub in Rowan for... Now let's go with this for now. Let's see if this one lines up. Yeah. The white was interesting, but it was not lining up. Also, it turns out that white hitting double white not as easy as we thought it would be. Yeah, you definitely want to have at least green if you're going for this. So I should also start considering if I want to still keep the Molten duplications. Because we have a Smuggler Surprise that doesn't quite do anything. We would need more mana for this. I'm still gonna keep it though. There's a Tyvar that we're not casting right away. We get to Astral Cornucopia first. We're kind of hoping our opponent goes Schooner. Opponent goes for Unstoppable Slasher. They might just hit us with the Schooner. So what we need now are actual big creatures to hit with Smuggler Surprise. Mill 4 cards you meet, and it's not a guarantee. If they keep it on top, that oh no, they're binning it, so they don't have the third blue ready. So we're gonna have to be a good boy, take a few hits for now. When it goes for Marvin, which I can just crew that one. Yeah, opponent had a very good... It's usually the curve out plants that hurt us against. Opponent did end up on, we're also losing quite a lot of life here as well. I'm probably gonna be forced to go Valgavot's Onslaught here, just to have a blocker. Yeah, this one won't. X equals 2, that's correct. seriously, there can't be a 2 mana counter in rare. Okay, so yeah, you manifest this. You manifest this. Ooh. So I'm willing to let this one die. We would need 1 more mana to flip this up, but if we can, we get lifelink back. Opponent's still just gonna crew. So semi-concerned what our opponent could have, but yeah, we're kind of forced to block at this point. Let's see. I might end up losing both creatures, it is what it is. Also, Smuggler's Surprise from among the milled cards. So if I Smuggler's Surprise, I get to put Rottenmouth Viper and probably Winter. But I would need 1 more mana to do that. I could also just hardcast this, but that doesn't benefit us at all. But then again, I'm also running the risk of opening ourselves up to a counterspell. I'm gonna take... Okay, when we place the land, we get 2 for 2. So this is us hoping they don't have a counterspell. So next turn we're gonna just Molten Duplication the rock. We do get to draw extra cards, which is also kind of helps our opponent a bit, but we do get to reduce their hand size by quite a lot. Also, I get to play Tyver and hold it up. Yeah, them sacrificing that makes sense because it was gonna kind of die anyway. This is us hoping that opponent giving up on the schooner as well. We're gonna have to try to gain quite a bit of life here, though we only don't have that many multicolor spells. I guess I could have played Winter instead so that I would... Yeah, I could have played Winter instead. I would still have the mana to cast both. Surprised our opponent didn't go... Well, they probably don't want us drawing cards either. They're actually going to end up drawing the card too, so... And they already played the land, so that's kind of it. So we get the hit. there's actually an interesting trick we can do here. We're still only gaining 1 life. So do we discard? Yeah, we discard Tyvar here. Okay, then we okay. So first things first, whenever it attacks, so we only attack with these 3. But technically I do want to hold this one back. Yeah, I can judge later. And for each blight counter, so opponent's gonna have to. Well, no, opponent concedes there. Looks like we managed to get the fear working. Yeah, we got that. Opponent could have discarded their entire hand as well, but we managed to scrape that win out. What?
Too much is at stake to just sit back and hide.
I kind of agree, but sometimes that's how it goes. Sometimes you just have to sit back and play it out. Yeah, we almost lost that one, that's for sure. Now let's see if we do this one. Okay, I'm definitely keeping this. We're missing black, but for 2 of our dual lands, we have the Mountain to hit it. We have the Huntwood Shrieker and the. And no, opponent concedes right away. We're gonna play one more match. But I'm afraid that we're at the point where we're going to be seeing this quite a lot. I don't hit the hand I want, so I'm gonna concede right away. Which does tempt me to go for this. Oh, nice. We got the one for Wickerfolk Treasure. I would at least try to take 1 mulligan here. But yeah, if the game experience is people just conceding, it might not bode well for Phantom Golden Seal. This one is a bit question mark. We do have the chainsaw, but we're missing green. Now green is... But we do get a free Surveil. Yeah, we're missing green, so we ditch the mountain. Okay, we hit 1 green, so now we're looking for a second one. But we also that means we also have the colors to play winter. So play Fly Trap first. This is removal magnet. I don't like that we're giving everyone 2 cards, but we still kind of have to play winter here. I'm also hoping that our opponent just plays something we can remove, so we can just chainsaw instead. Or we get another green source so we can play either one of these 2. Excuse me. Opponent might just remove this. Nope, Cruel Claw's Heist, but they're not gifting us a card, so they're going to exile probably Winter, because that's our next play. They might also consider that we might hit the green source, and they're going for Winter. We'll play that later. This is target creatures, so no point playing Chainsaw right away. But now that our opponent knows the situation, they might either just play a cheap creature just to force us to run out Chainsaw, which I don't mind. Ooh, they hit white mana. they're gonna pass. Let's see if our other opponent has for this. No, I could go for this, but this is super suspicious. I'm just gonna wait. Opponent just has an entity tracker. Okay. So they're gonna try to at least draw a card or two before letting it go to chainsaw, which is fine. Aurelius Vindicator. Hold on, this is Ward 2. Of course we're gonna pay that. Yeah, I think our opponent should have waited on this, or at least just played the disguise. There's no reason to play the 4-2. They knew we had the chainsaw in hand. So next turn I could just play Undead Sprinter, sacrifice everything, Rotten Mount Viper. No, that doesn't feel right. I wouldn't mind the sacrifice though, because it does put the artifact in the graveyard. I could also just play Rotten Mount Viper. Opponent goes for... Oh, they're the ones that chase me away again.
This would be easier if we all work together.
Draw a card, discard a card, sure.
Let me think.
You may exile a non-land card with mana value. Well, they could exile to plot. Most likely what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go Undead Sprinter. Equip Chainsaw if our opponent doesn't swing. But otherwise, I'm really looking for another green source, a way to cast either of our 2 green cards here. Opponent's gonna go come back wrong. So it's hitting us for 2, but it does. Yeah, but it does allow us to nick Jace, so I'm okay with that.
It seems I must
So,
wait.
2 cards in yard. I can do Fear of Missing Out, pitch this one, get an enchantment in the yard. Start getting closer to... I can also consider sacrifice. Okay, almost there. Let's swing first, see if our opponent does anything. Wanted Rescuer. Ooh. Okay, fair enough. Nope. Yeah, might as well do that. But we are going to be taking a hit here. Next plan right now is to just drop Swarm Weaver and find another way to hit Delirium. We could go... Molten... Oh, come on. They had that too? Okay, so we're taking a significant hit here. So I'm forced to block this one, which means I probably want to play this one. Though I don't have a sorcery in the yard. Now that said, we're just chump blocking this one, but we are kind of buying time with this. The next turn I could just play Rotten Mouth Viper on the at full price, or I could play Hauntwood Shrieker, start getting in. It's a certified chump block moment. Also, that chainsaw is becoming nuts. Now we're just gonna start keeping in the air. Yeah, Swarmweaver saving us there, but we're not. We now have to kind of hold everything now. Yep, and there we go. Woo! We almost died there. But yeah, that Molten Duplication is actually doing wonders. I actually want to do one more. That's 4 wins already. Yeah, I'm gonna call this episode. We pretty much made our case here. You really have to experiment quite a lot to see which ones line up. Don't be too married on your first idea, especially in Golden Seal. There are plenty of things you can work around with it. That's gonna be it for this episode of Magic Arena Run. If you like what you saw, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, turn on notifications, and whatnot. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope to see you guys again next time. Take care, God bless, stay safe wherever you are. Have a great week, everyone. Take care.